Hello, I'm Amara Jones, and today is Tuesday, January 13th. This is Caffeine TV, your daily video news brief, here to take you through the headline numbers in just 3 minutes, giving you a different take on everything from housing policy to the Real Housewives. The first number up today is 3 million. That's the size of the print run of French magazine Charlie Hebdo. Today on the cover is a cartoon of the Prophet Muhammad holding up a sign, Je suis Charlie, under the banner, all is forgiven. Well, at least the Prophet isn't being depicted naked, as has been the case in the past in that magazine. Now, on the same day that Charlie Hebdo hits the stands, France is both burying and honoring its dead. French President Francois Hollande, in a solemn ceremony, awarded France's highest honor to the 3 police officers killed last week, including Muslim police officer Ahmed Merabeh. And after another solemn ceremony, the bodies of 4 French Jews killed last week were flown back to Israel, with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for burial there. Now, at the same time that France is embracing its diversity across the border, in Germany, quite the opposite was taking place. The organization Pegida, Patriotic Europeans Against the Islamization of Europe, were holding dozens of rallies where tens of thousands of people turned out. Now, the good news is that there's a backlash against Pegida being led by Germany's Chancellor Angela Merkel, but these two very different approaches to religious diversity in Europe shows that the continent is still making up its mind about which way to go. The next number up today is 1 million. That's the size of the British city Birmingham, which is at the center of a controversy which erupted over the weekend on Fox News Network when Steve Emerson, a supposed Islamic expert and author of the book The Terrorists Among Us, said that that city was 100% Muslim, where people walked around enforcing Sharia law. Now, the problem is that only 1 out of 5 people in Birmingham is in fact Muslim, and Emerson's assertion was so ridiculous that it forced British Prime Minister David Cameron to weigh in yesterday. According to the Daily Mail, he said that when he heard what Emerson said, that he almost, quote, choked on his porridge, close quote, and said that Emerson was, well, quote, a complete idiot, close quote. Now, Emerson has since apologized, but that hasn't stopped Twitter from going in on him and both Fox News Network with the hashtag Fox News reporting. My favorite tweet is the one that said that Wolverhampton, the town there, is called that because its residents are wolves. Now, the hashtag Fox News reporting brings to mind another hashtag, Don Lemon reporting, which raises the question of whether or not Don Lemon is at the wrong network. The last number up today is 300,000. That's the number of people killed in the tragic earthquake in Haiti 5 years ago today, adding pain to a place which has borne more than its share. The devastation in Haiti shocked the global community and mobilized world attention on Haiti like never before. The good news is that Haiti's economy has largely recovered, and the 1.5 million people who lived in 10 cities scattered across the country has now been reduced to 80,000. But the bad news, according to the Associated Press, is that 60% of Haitians still live below that country's poverty threshold, which is $2.44 a day. Now, since its independence back in 1804, Haiti has been penalized, well, for essentially being free. After its independence, no country in the world would trade with Haiti because it was comprised of former slaves who had freed themselves. That embargo was only lifted after Haiti agreed to pay France in gold for the value of all of the slaves that had, quote, been stolen, close quote, from France. Those payments were only suspended back in 2010 after the earthquake. So if there's any question as to why Haiti is the world's responsibility, there's your answer.